What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Demonic, and I'm back with another banger. In this video, we're going to go over my 3 favorite builds that I created in NBA 2K24. Now, to make it a little bit more interesting, if you're a returning subscriber, the third and final build that I'm going to show you guys is my favorite build of all 3, and I have not dropped any videos on that build at all, so it's going to be a new build that you guys haven't seen yet. Now, keep in mind, these builds are builds that I created to play rec randoms with. I don't play with squads. That's all I really play in this game is rec randoms. So this is my 6'8" center build. I'm not going to talk about it too much. I've dropped plenty of videos on this build already, but it's my 99 defensive rebound build along with that 96 passing accuracy makes this build an extremely overpowered build in the rec randoms. This is definitely one of the best builds that I created all year long, especially for rec randoms. Look for me to make a build similar to this at the beginning of NBA 2K25. If you're interested in seeing something like that, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notifications. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so any support I can get, I really do appreciate. Now, this next point guard build that I'm going to show you guys is the best point guard build that I made all year long. I know this build doesn't have any driving layup or any finishing, but I'm telling you guys, with my playstyle, I didn't need it. With the 92 3 ball and that silver limitless, along with that 92 ball handle and 83 speed with ball, and that 84 mid-range with gold midi magician, I was able to create buckets for myself with ease on this build. It was definitely the best point guard build that I made all year long, and I love playing on it. The build also has a 91 perimeter defense. That combined with the speed and the acceleration made the build really fast on the defensive end, making it easy to be able to stop people from getting those threes up against you. Now, on the defensive end, you are going to have to rotate on this build a little bit to the center if somebody's rim running you. But with the 50 strength, you did get silver clamps on this build, which made this build quite a defensive menace for the point guard position. The build also had a 91 passing accuracy, so it made it easy to bail out when the defenders started to help. And this build, I'm telling you, was the easiest build that I made all year long on being able to create a bucket for myself. Even without that finishing, the spin jumpers in this game are broken, especially from the mid-range with that gold midi magician. That combined with the Steph Curry jump shot that I had on this build, it was really fast and really hard to guard. The best point guard build that I probably made all year long. Now, I want you guys to keep this in mind. I'm not saying that this is the best build in the game at the point guard position, because some people play with squads and they create heavily offensive oriented point guards that don't have no defense. But for me in the rec randoms, this build right here is probably the best point guard build that I made all year long, and I'm going to tell you guys why. And I'm also going to jump into a game of rec randoms and show you what this build can do. And as you guys can see, I'm only a 95 on this build because I made this build about a month ago. So this is the final build that I created in NBA 2K24, and I'm telling you, I wish I made this build sooner because it was so fun. It has a 92 close shot, so I get hook shot specialist on Hall of Fame combined with that 92 post control. And that 90 mid-range, I get Hall of Fame post fade phenom on Hall of Fame. Along with that 86 3 ball, I get silver agent 3. The 91 driving layup, I get gold slithery, gold fearless finisher combined with that 92 strength. I get gold bulldozer. I get gold immovable enforcer with a 93 perimeter defense. This build right here was the best build that I created all year long. And I'm telling you guys right now, I wish I made it sooner because it was so fun. Using that bulldozer badge, especially against those small point guards in the rec, is unbelievable. I'm going to jump into my badges real quick just to show you guys the badges that this build got. Gold back down Punisher. I could have got gold break wall, Hall of Fame comeback kid. I could have gotten Hall of Fame dream shake. I had Hall of Fame hook specialist, Hall of Fame float game. I could have gotten gold drop stepper, Hall of Fame giant slayer, Hall of Fame off-ball pest. Like I said, post-fade phenom, post-playmaker, post-spin technician could have went gold. Two-step on Hall of Fame. This is easily probably the most overpowered build that I made. It also gets gold workhorse, gold relay passer, gold touch passer. I could have gotten Hall of Fame scooper, Hall of Fame pro touch, Hall of Fame open looks, gold midi magician, gold masher, gold fast twitch, gold immovable, guard up, claymore, acrobat could have went to Hall of Fame, bunny could have went to Hall of Fame, gold 94 feet, silver agent 3, gold ankle braces and ankle breaker, gold challenger, gold corner specialist, dimer, needle threader, green machine. You see the badges, Hall of Fame, physical handles, gold pick dodger as well, gold unpluckable with gold slithery and fearless finisher, gold deadeye, clamps, catch and shoot. Like I said earlier in the video, gold bulldozer, especially when you're playing against those smaller point guards. This build is overpowered. Now I learned real quick with that 86 3 ball, especially when I have heat check, I'm still able to knock down from deep on this build. With that bronze limitless, especially with heat check and takeover, I'm able to knock it down from half court. And that's going to make people have to step up, which easily opens up the lane for me and my teammates. Now as you can see, I'm averaging about 25 points per game along with almost 10 assists per game on this build, shooting almost 70% from 3. This isn't the best game that I've played with this build. I was still getting used to this 6'8" point guard style. I got really used to playing on that 6'4" point guard, so getting used to that 6'8" took me a while, or else my stats would probably be a lot higher. Now I'm going to keep it pretty simple throughout this game. I'm only going to show the highlights of pretty much me doing my thing. As you can see, I get an easy wide open mid-range bucket from right there with that gold blinders and gold deadeye. Those are easy knockdown shots for me, especially from the mid-range with that 90 mid-range on this build. Now as you can see, it's the beginning of the game, so my teammates just don't trust me yet. As I sit in the corner waiting patiently, I finally get the rock and I'm able to knock it down from the corner. Easy money every single time. Now, as a lot of you guys know, I'm a pass first point guard. I'm always trying to get direct randoms involved no matter what, just to try to keep the team chemistry going, so I throw up the alley-oop on the fast break. Now check this possession out right here. I'm telling you guys, I feel like I'm able to score every single time if I have shooters around me no matter what, because these guards are not able to guard me in the post. With that Hall of Fame post fade phenom badge along with gold deadeye and gold blinders at the 6'8" position, these smaller guards are not able to guard that. Now check this out, that gold immovable enforcer badge kicks in right here. It makes him pick up his feet, which forces him to a bad pass. I love having the strength on the build, which leads to me getting an open 3 on the fast break. At the end of the first quarter, I'm trying to secure this Mamba mentality, so right here, I get hit in the mid-range and I immediately pull that up. You already know I'm knocking that down every single time. Every time I play on this build, especially when I'm matched up against a smaller point guard, if I have 4 shooters around me, I feel like I'm able to score no matter what, because I can make shots just like that. Along with the 91 driving layup and the 92 close shot, makes this build an elite finisher. I can pull up with the post fades, I can make close shot, hook shots all day long, especially with the smaller defender on me. I can make spin jumpers with that 90 mid-range, and I'm also able to pull up from deep when I want to. Now as you guys can see, this guy knocks down a nasty fadeaway in the corner from 3, and it's 34-29 in the second quarter. So this is actually a pretty close game, even though it might not seem like it. And they get a backdoor cut right here, so it's just a 3-point game in the second quarter. Now I don't know what this guy was doing. He quit playing for a second, and it leaves me with an open corner 3 with Mamba, so I got 17 points in the second quarter. Now I have heat check and Mamba mentality, so I decided to hit him with the snatchback, and you already know, that's buttery, man. If there's one thing I want to see in NBA 2K25, I really hope that they bring that heat check back. I highly doubt they do. I haven't seen anything on it yet. If you've seen anything about that, let me know in the comments. Let me know if there's anything from NBA 2K24 that you would love to see return in NBA 2K25. Now in this possession, I catch the ball down in the post and I create a little bit of space and go right back to that post fade phenom. Like I said, at the point guard position, that is a nasty combination. Now right here, this guy's playing some pretty decent defense. I hit him with the little snatchback, and then I go around the corner off the speed boost and I hit that fade away from the mid-range, and once again that gold blinders and gold deadeye and that 90 mid-range with gold midi magician. You're going to be able to knock that down easily whenever you're able to shoot over your defenders. Now I know this footage doesn't really show it, but this team was actually fighting to stay in the game. It's 58-50. As you can see, I catch the ball in the corner, and once again I go to that post fade phenom, and almost from 3 I'm able to knock that down easily on this build. Now one of the funnest things about this build, once you start doing that in the post, people are going to start helping, which is going to leave wide open shots for your teammates and give you easy assists with that 91 passing accuracy. Now going into the fourth quarter, check out this nice pass behind the back to the corner, and he's able to knock it down for a nice assist. Now here on the fast break, I'm able to get an easy corner catch and shoot, and 9 times out of 10, I'm going to knock that down. Now check this out. This is what I'm talking about. This build can score in so many different ways. Luckily, I'm able to get this right here, and I go to that post hook, and that's easy knockdown with that Hall of Fame hook specialist badge. That badge is overpowered. And I want you guys to keep in mind, I was just a 92 overall at the time of this video, and I hadn't gotten 100% used to playing with that driving layup. As I showed you guys before, my 6'4" point guard didn't have that driving layup, and getting used to that with the gold bulldozer badge took some getting accustomed to, but now that I'm used to it, it's made this build even more overpowered than it was whenever I was playing not utilizing that. So if you like this build or any of the 3 builds that I showed you, please remember to hit the like button on the video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Like I said before in the video, I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so any support I can get, I really do appreciate it. This is going to be my final video for NBA 2K24. I'm going to be dropping a lot of build videos for NBA 2K25. So if you're interested in seeing some new builds, make sure you turn on those post notifications as well. I'm going to be making builds very similar to these builds that I just showed you for the start of NBA 2K25. I'll probably be making 1 center build and 1 point guard build just to play on at the beginning of the year, and I'm going to be evaluating the builder to try to make those as best as possible. So if you're interested in seeing those videos, make sure that those post notifications are turned on so you don't miss out. I'm definitely going to be dropping some rec videos for NBA 2K25 as well, so I know a lot of you guys like those videos, but if there's anything else that you guys are interested in seeing, maybe some My Team gameplay or some Play Now Online gameplay, let me know in the comments what you guys like to see. I would appreciate some feedback in the comments section. It gives me a better idea of what you guys are looking for in these videos. I appreciate every last one of you guys that have joined me throughout NBA 2K24. It's been a pretty fun year, definitely not my favorite 2K, so I'm hoping for a lot more in NBA 2K25 with the adjustments that they're making. I appreciate every last one of you guys that have supported me so much, and I'll see you guys next year on NBA 2K25. Demonics out.